Okay, before I get attacked, let me just say this. I do think LR, Kale, and Caulifla are the best card in the game. Okay? No one is arguing that they're bad or that they're not the best unit in the game. I just think right now the community is riding a little bit of a high that I think they need to get off of. Because, well, there's a lot of reasons. But I'm just going to break down the card first. Because, again, don't attack me. I am still saying this is by far the best card in the game, but not by as much as everyone is saying. Okay? So let's just start breaking down the card. Join Forces category, key +4, HP attack and defense 130%. Now that is a very good leader skill, because if you look at this category, all like good LRs and like, yeah. Okay, it's not loading great. Yeah, these are all like super broken good units, right? So their leader skill is fine. Okay, that's taking a long time to load. We're just gonna head back here. So again, that's good. And then super agility gets 4 key, HP attack and defense 100%. Again, that is good. Okay, and I'm not gonna say any part of them is bad, because no part of them is bad. But people think they are too good. Like, they are the best. I want to keep saying that, because if I don't, I know I'm gonna get attacked for it. They're the best unit in the game, but we're just gonna keep breaking them down. They raise defense infinitely on all of their supers. If you've seen any gameplay of them, you've seen them like off rotation. So they get all of their stuff on super attack. Actually, no, they don't. They get it at the start of turn. Never mind. But you can see them off rotation when they don't have their passive active, and they'll have like 300,000 defense, and it's crazy at 55%. So again, broken good. They get attack and defense 66% and launch an additional attack. That's a normal attack. And you know what? Even if this was their passive, they would probably be the worst summonable LR. But again, as you can see, there's like 4 more paragraphs. They get an extra key at like up to 6 key, and they get an extra chance to evade enemies' attack, like with each attack performed. So they will get up to 66% chance to dodge, and up to 6 more key. Now the thing about this key thing is it actually means that they can reach 30 key. So it won't show up that way, but their 12 key multiplier will go up that high. So that actually makes it like full power Frieza can do the same thing. There are a few other units that can do that. Those are the only 2 that are coming to the top of my head though. So again, super broken good, okay? So far, you know, attack plus 10% per Universe 6 Joined Forces and Pure Saiyan's category ally on the team. So that stacks. So if you have this card on the team, they're already getting an additional 30% just from themselves. So they're always going to get 96% attack and defense, even if there's no other Pure Saiyan Universe 6 Joined Forces, whatever. Whoops, not there, sorry. If you, now, like, the only way to really, like, optimize them, is to run, like, their SSR, their TUR, and their LR all on the same team. And that's, like, again, you don't need to see their best output, but that's the only way to get their best output. And then they launch an additional super attack when facing Universal Survival Saga or a Pure Saiyan's category enemy. So let's start breaking down why people think they are better than they are. One thing is, like, most of the showcases you've seen, people have taken them into the, like, UI Goku event or the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta event. And in that event, they will launch one super attack if you get them a super, a normal attack, and then 2 supers guaranteed, okay? But you're not always going to be going up against those events, is the thing. So, like, they are good, but they aren't as good as everyone thinks they are right now. And, again, nothing but love for my boy Truth. My boy Truth, one of my favorite YouTubers, like, ever. I do wholeheartedly disagree with this statement here. I think I would argue that a 55% LR Caulifla and Kale is far better than a Rainbowed LR SSJ4 Goku LRSSJ4 Vegeta, or yeah, Goku and Frieza is out of the question, okay? Because I would argue the same thing. But where he said LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that's where I disagree. You see, because you're just talking about the unit here. He didn't say, I think they would output more. He just said, as a unit, I think they are better. Which is wrong, because it's blatantly wrong, too. And remember, we're talking about a rainbow Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And before I just start going in like this, remember, love my boy Truth. But like, if you're just going up against, like, a normal event, like, not Universal Survival Saga, you can say that Pure Saiyans, you're going to be fighting a Pure Saiyan most of the time, so you can consider that active most of the time, I would say. But if you compare them to LR SSJ4s, I would say that if the LR SSJ4s are Rainbow, and LR Caulifla and Kale are 55%, I would say it's not even a contest. The Super Saiyan 4s smoke LR Caulifla and Kale. Because LR Caulifla and Kale are a unit without flaws, okay? Again, they're the best unit in the game. Not by as much people say. They get attack and defense 60%, okay? They can get a 66% chance to dodge. They get defense on their passive. They get additional attacks. They get additional ki, okay? They're monsters. But another thing you need to think about here is LR Caulifla and Kale, you need to center the team around them, okay? Because if you want to have them have their max, like, stuff, you're going to want to have Universe 6 Pure Saiyans. You're going to want to have the team filled with Cauliflas and Kales and, you know, stuff like that. So, I think that's a detriment. Well, not a detriment, because I think that's a point against them. Because obviously you can do that, but that just, it gives you less choices. Whereas, like, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you can just throw them on any Saiyan team, pretty much, and they will fit, you know? But with these guys, you just, well, with these girls, I guess, you need to build the team around them. With the LR Super Saiyan 4s, you can just, like, throw them on a team, and they will work most of the time, especially because of how self-sufficient they are. So, obviously, Kale and Caulifla are self-sufficient. They give themselves up to 6 ki. Although I would argue that the LR Super Saiyan 4s are way more self-sufficient. And once again, I would say that that is probably a better thing. And their leader skills were way better. I'm pretty sure I already said that. And then I don't remember what this other tweet was. Oh yeah, I agree, LR Caulifla and Kale is probably the most busted unit in Dokkan history. Which is true. But the next part is what I don't think is true. As in a larger gap between them and the rest of the units in the game than we have previously seen before. So, I don't think so. I think there are a lot of things that, because again, you're talking about the units here. He said the most broken unit in Dokkan history. Unit, okay? Not like the most damage. I disagree with that. Because, like, here I said, what about the OG SSJ4s? But even before that, what if you go with STR Gogeta? STR Gogeta was way more broken than them when they first came out. Or Agility Super Vegito, you know? Because, remember, they changed metas, okay? LR, Kale, and Caulifla aren't changing any metas because of their leader skill. And again, they are the best unit in the game. I don't want to get attacked, but if we're just looking at this, like, these are just the two tweets that I pulled up, not because I don't like my boy Truth. My boy Truth, again, one of my favorite YouTubers, but because I'm following him, as you can see, that's, like, this is what I saw. So, I don't agree with this. Whoops. I don't agree with this, and I don't agree with this, and I think we're about to wrap this up. But they are, remember, the best unit in the game, okay? But it's not a crazy far race like everyone thinks it is. Because they are a flawless unit, okay? They dodge, they get attack and defense. They get a lot of defense, actually. But you need to build a team around them, which isn't a bad thing, but if you're comparing them to other units, it is something you should bring up. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, or even if you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike, because If you're up to this point, whatever. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I will see you guys next time.